Oh, today's a new beginning, baby. Legs are a little smoked for some reason after that pill thruster workout. All that ass. Got to give this lower body some love, open the hips up, try to get some good range of motion on these deadlifts going. Gonna try to double overhand hook grip, touch and go them all. Run my own race on this run because we all know from semifinals this year, running is not my strong suit. That's gonna be my goal, and try to run a maintainable pace because I think if I'll be able to do that, I think I'll be able to shave some time or at least balance it out and hopefully be in a better position towards the end.
How do you feel about the burpees? Are they gonna slow you down?
How do you put any thought into them? I don't know how many reps there are, to be honest. 15, I think?
Isn't it 5, 7, 9?
No, I think the burpees is a set amount. I think it's 15.
Really? I think it's...
You think it increases as well?
I think it also...
Yo, do the burpees increase or are they the same?
No, it's always 15.
It's always 15?
Yeah,
It's always 15. There you go. That's how prepared I am this week, you know? I knew that coming into it. So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty foundational pace there, I feel. You know, just it's 5 rounds.
Well, how do you feel about burpees?
Feel fine. Nothing crazy. Just gonna move at a consistent pace. It's basically an extended version of the run to me.
What do you, I guess, are you going on the street, you want to do the foot on the, or they just be clean?
It's looking very athletic clearing it, so I'm gonna try to clear it with these boys here because they're all warming up with it. So in training, I put my foot on it. I did put my foot on it because I was using a barbell. Like I had a barbell tied to a rig with bands, simulating it because I didn't have a yoke available. So we're gonna see. I might have to warm up my bunny hop a little bit here too.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice, 2 more.
There you go. Keep those legs moving. Good.
What do you think?
He's tensing up in the upper body.
Yeah.
He's got to stay relaxed, right? You see that? Upper body gets tight. Got to stay relaxed. His splits on inside are pretty consistent, even though the reps are going up. But just
How long is it taking him for the 3 laps right now?
the first round was 1:35. Second round was 1:48. This round looks like almost 3 minutes.
Not deadlifts. Not enough deadlifts.
Not enough deadlift?
No, I was.
Oh, to slow people down, you're saying?
Yeah. If there was more deadlifts, I would have liked that because I was just touching and going. I don't care what the reps were. I don't care if it was 15, 17, 19, 20, or 23. I was fucking touching and going.
What if it was backwards? 13, 11.
That would have been bad too, but written this way, it's just you gotta be failing to run, and I did what I could on the run. I fell off though. I mean, clearly, like that change in all, like there was like a hill back there with rocks.
Would you get capped on the run? You got capped on the run, I mean?
No, I did 8 burpee get overs in the last round. I didn't give myself a chance to even get to the last barbell. I was just tired.
Yeah, you know.
Got to get back to training.
Yeah.
Check that one off the list.
Yeah.
At least it's not a last.
You're a dense guy to be moving heavy like that.
Dense. Listen, how'd I look on the barbell though? If that was a barbell workout, we're talking.
Oh, barbell was fine. Everything was fine. It was the run.
I have to get you a running coach.
It's actually funny
no,
because
dude,
I know a guy.
as you got off the run, you progressively fat. You recovered on the burpee and on the deadlift, and then the run.
Dude.
Did you?
All right, what are we feeling for the next event?
Send it. We got barbell.
There you go.
Overhead squats.
6 minutes. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, like.
Workout designed for you, baby. All right, here we go. We're back with Ben Wise. Ready for the final day. What are we looking like going into this event? How you feeling? What's the plan?
Yeah, feeling good. I mean, you know, 5 out of 7 scored events are done, so it's always kind of nice to have the bulk of the events past you. You feel a little bit more freed up to go. This one is kind of nice. It's you know, not as execution based because it's longer, so just kind of like settle into your pace. It's obviously going to get nasty as you go, so just kind of being mentally prepared for when you got to make the decision of going harder or kind of easing out of it to lean into the discomfort as you get into the later minutes.
Is the running strong suit? Is that something you like work on? Or?
Yeah, I mean for sure. I like how it's like a run course and not on the air runners. I'm glad the weather worked out for us. It suits a different kind of an athlete to run on the ground. So, and it also just plays into tactics a little bit more. You can see where people are at. It's good for the fans, everybody. So it's going to be cool.
It seems like a lot of people are not hitting cap, but it's riding that line. Even with the girls.
It's really tight. Yeah.
Like 60 seconds right before.
Yeah.
People are coming in. Are you? Did you test this out before?
Yeah, I did. And I was like a few reps shy of finishing.
Okay.
My run course might have been just a touch long. So we'll see how close this actually is to 600 as well. I mean, that'll play into it a little bit. So it's not perfectly flat either. So it's all good. It's hot. Yeah. So yeah, overheating could definitely play a factor for some guys. So yeah.
There you go. All right, man. Well, we're gonna support you.
Appreciate
it. Crush it, and we'll check back in after.
Thanks.
Oh, man. Go, Ben. Come on.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
It was like 22 minutes or something. Yeah. All right, how you feeling? Just finished right now.
Oh, you can probably hear me breathing in the mic, so I apologize, but good. Yeah, went quicker than testing. I stepped over the cross member, which I didn't do in practice. I put my foot on it. I felt like that saved my heart rate just a little bit. If I had to guess, the run course is probably slightly short.
Wait, by not putting your foot in the middle?
No, by putting it up.
Okay, cool.
Just kind of about the same amount of time, but felt a little easier.
Good.
And it obviously helps when there's guys out there right around you, and if you come out not too hot, you can close on at the end, which is a much better feeling than getting chased at the end.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, got Taylor at the very end, and was really close in the mix with I think it was Chris. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
I think you kept a really good pace throughout because I saw that you started picking up towards the end. That last,
I definitely was slowing down, but I guess it's like 100 meter, and the fact that people who slow down less end up doing pretty well.
Yeah. Good, man. We have one more.
Yeah, event 7, finale.
I think you did pretty. You're pretty high up on the leaderboard in that workout because not a lot of people finish.
Yeah, it should be. Again, I'm probably top 8, 10, somewhere in that range.
Good.
Maybe higher. I don't know.
Yeah. So this last WOD could really.
There's
top 5.
There's a.
You're what, 7th right now?
Yeah. 6th.
Yeah. Shit.
Top heat, top 6. So, yeah, this last one, there's bottlenecks all through it. That's all it is. So, big excitement, big risk potential. Yeah. So, those who execute well and obviously have the strength capacity will fare well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Wish you luck.
Thank you.
Cheering you on, everybody.
Thanks, man.
How we feeling?
Sore.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Are you excited for this? It's only 6 minutes.
Isn't it 8?
Wait, 8?
8 minutes.
Oh.
Don't tell me 6. It's 8.
Oh, it's 8 minutes. Okay, never mind.
I mean, I'm hoping to go faster than 8. But
Yeah. What are you thinking?
In terms of what?
In terms of
Like strategy.
How you feel?
Well, biceps are sore, so it's not great for rope climb, but it's okay. I'm sure everybody else's biceps are sore. Strategy in training, I did my squats unbroken.
Okay.
I'm hoping for that again. I've never used the thick rope before, so that'll be interesting. It makes it really hard to slide down because I tried it out when I came here on Thursday for check-in.
Yeah.
Legless, they are what they are.
Right.
They just suck always.
I mean, who honestly has a thick rope in their gym though?
I've never seen it. I didn't even know it was a thing. I was like, I asked Taylor, I was like, is a thick rope even that much harder? And he goes, oh yeah.
So, I mean, I imagine it's like a thick barbell.
Yeah, it's very hard to pick up. If you can't, I've gotten so used to hook gripping, so if I can't pick up something and I can't hook grip it, it's nearly impossible. But no, I'm glad that the last one it's quick, so you just go. is I don't think just go.
Yeah, luckily I'm here for it, so I'll catch y'all.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay,
All right,
sounds
cool.
good.
Let's
Sweet.
go. Good, Morgan. Good job, Morgan. All right, how you feeling? Obviously, I think you won your heat.
I did.
Yeah.
2 heat wins.
Did you expect that?
No.
What was your time?
4:23.
Okay.
Which I was very confused because first of all, on Instagram it was an 8-minute time cap when they released the workouts.
I told you 6 minutes.
Yeah. It's 8 minutes on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
So then I guess in our email it said 6 minutes, but I guess I overlooked that.
Yeah.
But then I thought, so not the legless, I knew that was 4, but the regular rope climbs, I thought it was 6, but it was only 4.
Yeah.
So I was like,
The guys were 6.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I totally misread that, but
It actually worked out for you though.
it did, because the time cap was shorter and I had less work to do.
Yeah.
So
You came out on a good
Yeah.
pace though. Like from the beginning, you had the same flow all the way throughout. Was that how you planned, or is that just how the event went for you?
kind of just how it went. I think when I tested it, my legless rope climbs took me about a minute.
Yeah.
And I think Nick told me he said I finished around like 41, but I think I jumped up from my last one at like 43, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Overhead squats, I did those unbroken in testing, so that went as planned. I knew I could do that, so I'm glad that I was able to. But in training, because they originally said that you had to do 6 and then take a step forward and do your next 6. So today we just got to stay in place. So
That's huge though.
yeah, so like in the sense, the workout was much easier than what I expected it to be. So yeah, it was good.
Well, it's not bad because the last workout was kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, it went from like the hardest workout to the easiest.
Yeah. I mean, I get to get balanced.
Yeah. Although that one wasn't like a metabolic, that was just pure muscle fatigue, like
Yeah.
biceps and shoulders.
Bit of a
Yeah.
sprint too, right?
Yeah. Nothing is hurting. I'm just sore.
Yeah,
So I'll take it.
Good.
Yeah. But my fiance is also a chiropractor, so
Yeah, it works out. You'll be
I've got good access to treatment.
Absolutely. All right, well,
Yeah.
that wraps up this weekend. Do you have
Yeah.
anything else you want to say? Anybody wants to hi to? Anyone be watching this?
No, my mom doesn't watch anything.
Oh,
So, no, my gym back home, CrossFit Wildwood.
all right. Peace.
Love you all.
Yeah. What's her name?
Wicked.
Wicked. She will make the video. Let's go.
Crash. Hello. Oh, you want to say hi? Hi. Welcome to the series, Piper.
Good boy.
Callie. Hello, Callie. Oh, hi. And we got Lily. Twins. Hello, buddy. Marty. Oh, you almost ate it. Griff. 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 We'll make it work.
Come on,
Oh,
Crash.
okay. All right, how are we feeling after that event? Obviously, you
Oh,
jumped
yeah.
up the leaderboard of launch.
Yes,
Yeah.
we needed that one.
Where were you before? I think
I
you
was
were
in
ninth.
I was in 11th.
Okay.
I was pretty far down. Yeah, it's been kind of a rough weekend on I feel like I just got punched in the face this weekend
Yeah.
with events. I had some really great events and then some not great events.
Right.
So yeah,
I
we're
guess what was
inexposed.
the last thing that you did? And is this like the first competition you're doing since like semis?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is the first competition back since semis. I was supposed to compete at NorCal, and I had to pull out of NorCal on injury, and I've kind of just been like healing an injury, and we're almost there.
There you go.
But it's kind of something that I decided, I was like, well, I want to compete. If I could compete healthy, I'll compete. So we're competing with still kind of like my minor ailments, just like everyone deals with something.
Right.
So it's kind of been frustrating not being where I know I could be, but also just like being exposed the way that I need
mention
to.
it on the stream that you were dealing with an injury.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did. So they kind of knew.
They always know.
What?
They always know.
Yeah, but they were as it was coming to an end that you came up the ranking. They were like, oh, I wonder what V is now.
Yeah.
Trying to like calculate the numbers, see how far you came up. But I think you're in 5th.
I'm in 5th so far. Yeah.
And I guess how do you feel about the scoring? Like, because it's obviously different from traditional. It's like that P score.
I don't like.
You know how it works? Or?
I don't even like. Al's explained it to me so many times. Like, wherever your score is, away from the mean, that's how many points you get, or determining. So you could be one place behind someone, but because of, say you get 30 seconds or a minute slower, and say you're in 5th place versus a 4th place, like you could get 25 points or negative points or 30 points. I'd be interested to see like where does that, maybe more competitions using that scoring system, and see how it adopts and how people enjoy it, and if it's like a true representation of the fitness. Yeah. And the fitness, like the best average, right? So I know P score, and then there've been competitions that use Z score, and then I remember Zalos Online was using Z score.
I wonder if it's the same
and like,
thing, but maybe they just see like it's only throw.
Yeah, I feel like it's great for if you're an athlete that's able to be consistent across the board, versus like have highs, lows, and then like maybe you're so far away from the mean you get negative points. So you get so like that's not a fun place to be.
That's true.
But I think the goal is just the same. I don't pay attention to like the scoring as much as I do just, it doesn't change my strategy. It doesn't change the way I attack workouts, depending on the scoring.
Now, how do you feel going into the next one?
Very excited. I'm very confident. I'm very excited. It's going to be a really grippy workout and for everybody. And so I think it's just like who can manage and who has the best grip and like the best. I mean, for me, I went through, this is one of the few events that I did go through.
You practiced it?
Yes, except I didn't do it on a fat rope. I don't think anyone really has a fat rope other than the people here at Crash. So that's the only thing. But I think this last event is just going to be like knowing, like trusting me, trusting where my capacity is, and like knowing that like things are gonna hurt by the end. But as soon as I get the bar in my hands, I'm like squatting away all day.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh yes, shout out to my mom, my mommy. Shout out to my coach, Matt Torres. Super proud to be a Brute athlete.
Oh, Brute.
Yes, I'm Team Brute. So actually Dallin's here somewhere. My guy Dallin, we train in Jacksonville. And shout out to my whole family, Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, we'll check in later.
Yes, thank you.
Lane 1, and we're going to get them very, very soon. All right, there we go. Lane 1, we got Fee Saghafi. This is my pick to win the event, Phil.
Okay.
Phil.
She looked great overhead.
Can't be going broken. Hey, can we get Sanders in the background?
Done.
Oh, that's
3:30.
No,
just
above the time.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Come on over here,
Come
girl.
on over.
You got us, Fee?
I got it.
All right, so we think it's back. It's not official right now, but we think you got second place with that. We think you jumped everybody up into second place with that event
time.
finish. Yeah.
Man, I heard a 3:20 time.
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing. Strong girl Emma.
Yeah,
she's
demolished
murdered it.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch her go. I wanted to. That's why I was like, where could I make up the time? And I was like hustling so bad.
Okay, so what was Fee's time?
3:30.
3:30.
Yeah, man, super proud of her. She came in with a lingering disc issues in her neck and upper back, and the point of the weekend is just to stay resilient and just work through it, highs and lows, and come out and finish strong. We wanted 2 top 5 finishes to end the weekend, and hopefully have a chance for the podium. And I think she's right around there. So even if she doesn't, so proud of her resiliency, just fighting through the adversity, and super proud of her. Yeah, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, that was awesome. Boom. How you feeling?
Wow. I just found out I got podium. I got second place after literally a second place finish on the last event, and that was like exactly what I needed to do.
Yesterday you were, what did you end the day yesterday?
11th.
Look at that.
11th, which I like. Half of me was like, oh, I don't know if I could come back. And then the other half, I'm like, if I execute to my best potential, I know my fitness is there. And I think Sunday was all about fitness, truly.
Where did you end up on that workout, like overall?
Overall, I got second.
Okay.
I got overall because there's Emma, she put on a blazing score. It was like a 320.
Okay.
And that's the time that I was chasing because I knew I needed to get at least top 2 to like get podium to have, because I wasn't sure what Lydia was going to do and some other girls ahead of me. And yeah, I got 330. It was just enough for second place.
Yeah, and that P score, I mean, that rewards being closer to it.
Yeah, it was kind of a fun weekend, like exploring that P score where it's like, it does reward you when you do very well, and it like kicks you in the butt when you don't. So and even like you can't tank events. You can't purposely tank events because then you get hit. And where some people could be like, you know what, I'll maybe tank this one to recover so then I could come back for the next. You can't do that with that P score.
Yeah.
I first came out running to my husband and one of my best friends out here with our dogs. I'm literally gonna drink some water because I feel like I am so out of I'm dehydrated all of a sudden.
Are you guys flying back?
And we're gonna drive home.
Oh, you're driving?
Yeah. I mean, awards are gonna be in a couple minutes, but like we're in Jacksonville, Florida, so we're about 5.5 hours away.
Okay, it's not terrible.
But it's okay. The drive home now is gonna be a positive drive home, not a sad drive home.
Yeah,
Thank God.
What's the next event that you got going on?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be in the UK in December.
Whoa,
Fit Fest Invitational. So excited. Actually, Nick Matthews on my team, Ariel Lowen. We got a good group going out, and it's going to be Team World versus Team Europe.
Nice.
That's first week of December.
Also, last thing, how was the tape?
It stayed on the whole time.
There you go.
Hey, get yourself some herd tape right here. I took it off, but it's a beautiful blue. Actually, blue is my favorite color.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Actually, blue's a royalty color.
Yes.
So we were feeling it.
We have our knee sleeves coming out, but also black emblem.
Ooh.
Black on one side, blue on the other side. So you can flip it about. Anyway.
Heck yeah.
All right. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let's get sexy, baby. Let's finish this shit strong. And we partying tonight, baby. I'm gonna keep the knees bent here, trying to be patient in the hips here. Feels light. Feels way better than I want it to feel. I mean, but the whole workout's like this rope climb for me, so I'm gonna try to save them. Try to save the legless. See how the girth of your bar feels. You think I snatch it? You snatch this? You snatch this? That feels good. What's the weight? 185? That's like 165, right? Well, that's 165, right? Because they got to add another 10 on there? I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking second heat. It doesn't matter. At least 5 spots, you know? Give him a show. Yeah. Give him something to talk about. snatched it. I snatched it. Daddy snatched it. Thank you, Josh. It's just lungs. Yeah, the overhead squats with the axle, way easier than the barbell. It's just mental. You know, it's like it's 3 pulls, so it's like 15 seconds under tension, and my breathing was ass. I felt great warming up though. I warmed up real good. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Where's the after party? Now it's time. Yeah, thank you, brother. Fuck. Ouchies. Thanks, Daddy. Daddy loves you. Good weekend. Back to training. Time to give up some strength. Just kidding. Never giving up the strength, but we're gonna get faster. Coach Tommy Palms, I'm ready to bury me through hell. 2-minute mile test inbound. Sorry. 2-mile trial test inbound. That's all she wrote, baby. Wrapping it up. Let's go show Nick Matthews some love.